Welcome to our new series, all about developing your yoga at home practice. And really think about how you want to do your yoga your way. That's very important. So as we get started, we're just gonna break down all these little pieces, piece by piece. And then at the end of it, you can put everything together and develop a short home practice, a longer home practice. That freedom is all gonna be yours. So let's get started. We'll begin today by drawing into a seated meditation on your mat. As you find your seat, don't worry about what you look like. Your legs can be crossed, they can lay long out in front of you, whatever's gonna work for you. Hands will drop into your lap or on your knees, and you'll just slowly blink your eyes closed. Once you have your eyes closed, we're just going to be present with ourselves. Allow whatever comes up to come up. It may be the first time today, this week, that you're really being present with yourself. No, it may be a little uncomfortable, and that's okay. Begin to notice just how you've arrived on your mat in your space today. Be calm, ready to go. Be filled with a bunch of anxiety, chaos. Know that however you show up is exactly as you're supposed to. You don't need to do or change anything quite yet. Slowly, just start to notice your breath. Natural inhales, natural exhales. Are they long? Are they short? Again, how have you arrived? Begin to notice automatically these breaths begin to lengthen. You're pulling in just a touch more inhale. Pushing away, just a touch more exhale. Focus on that now, and with conscious effort, really begin to lengthen your inhalations, your exhalations. As you breathe in, fill up through your throat. Notice your chest rise, your rib cage open up, your belly push away. Exhale, everything settles in. Eventually you'll be ready to seal off your lips and just breathe solely in and out through your nose. Take on this gentle vibration that you can feel through your entire body. Allow this breath to begin to heat you up from the inside out. Finally, I want you to anchor yourself to this breath. This is going to be your guide. You want to allow your breath to lead, and you follow. Give yourself permission now to follow your breath, whether it lets you speed up or has you slow down. With our breath established, we begin to add in just tiny movements. Tiny movements that will reawaken our body, that will allow us to connect deeper into our breath. So with your eyes still closed, just start by wiggling your fingers or your toes. How does that physical sensation feel as you draw it back into your body? And start to just rock your head from side to side. And you're gonna roll out through your neck. I'm going to encourage you, there's no right or wrong here. Your movement is your own. If you want to add something else, feel free. I'm just going to guide you. But as you build this confidence, this trust in yourself, you're going to know what you need. Inhale, we'll reach your fingertips up overhead. Exhale, plant your hands out in front of you. Come onto your hands and your knees. If you can keep your eyes closed, do that. If you need to blink them open, that's totally okay. We're going to add in just a little bit more movement to link our breath into our movement, make it fluid. So as you inhale, lift your gaze, dip your belly down towards your mat, your cow pose. Exhale is this big tuck of your shoulders, your back, your hips, as you take your chin all the way to your chest. You'll just go through that a couple times, faster or slower, it doesn't matter. Feel your spine beginning to ignite and warm up. But it's less about the bodily sensations and more on connecting breath and movement. One more time. This time as you tuck, pull your belly button towards your spine, start to engage your core lock. As you come to a neutral spine, you're going to use an inhale to reach your right fingertips up towards the ceiling. Roll out your wrists. Then we're going to take a twist. Exhale, thread the needle. Arm comes under and across your body. You're going to come onto that right shoulder and just gently twist. If you need more pressure, push into your palm. If you need less, let this top shoulder sag down. Just adding a twist, moving our spine in a different direction. Inhale, you'll unwind. Exhale, replant. Take that to the other side. Reach your left fingertips, roll it out, and then thread and twist underneath for a thread the needle. Feeling your spine now spiralizing in the opposite direction. Inhale as that unwind. Now we're going to link all this together. 3 cat-cows, and then a twist from side to side. We're going to do that a few times all the way through, so you go at your pace. Don't feel like you have to keep up with me. Maybe you want to go faster, maybe you want to go slow. Inhale. Exhale. If you ever lose sight of your breath, always know you can stop and reset. It's all about giving yourself this grace, this opportunity to listen and feel. Into our twists. Inhales your open. Exhales your twist through. Keep pushing away all your exhale. And then unwind. Replant. Take that to the other side. Let's go through this sequence one more time. Go at your pace, remember. Inhales are the open. Exhales are the tucking, the folding, the rounding. Still nice and long, anchoring. Feeling that connection. Last time, twisting side to side. Yes, how does that feel? I'm so happy that you completed part 1 of our series all about yoga at home. Continue to remember that all of this is your yoga, your way. I know it's a nice, short little kind of slogan, but it's important to remember that as you build your yoga practice, it's about what you need for your body on any given day. And sometimes we're going to cut stuff out, sometimes we're going to add stuff in, sometimes we're going to slow down, sometimes we're going to speed up, and know that that is all okay. So I want to know what kind of questions you have in the comments. Tell me how you're feeling just developing your breath and then adding in a little bit of movement, right? I want to know how you're feeling. And if you have questions, always ask them, because a lot of times that's what you're going to need to know next time you hop on your mat. So in a few days, I will post part 2. And we're going to dive into a couple more warm-up series as we move into our spine and warm up our lower body. But until then, keep working on your breath.